Hello. So today I just want to look into relationships. At the same time I am doing this. I make this live. So because I am slow, I suppose it is not difficult to follow me. But because I am recording and doing it at the same time, maybe I am not as clear as possible. So I hope the advantage cover for disadvantage. What is relationship? When two people come into relationship, they interact with each other based on their conditioning or thought patterns. Therefore, typically it is like this. Therefore, the two are not in a relationship. The two thought patterns are in a relationship. We call it two personality, persona. Two masks are in a relationship, not two beings. Depending on the level of consciousness, this interaction can change. If you see beyond your conditioning first, if I see myself beyond my mask, even the form, the body is a mask. If I don't call it a mask, then this is an extension of who I am. This is the awareness, yeah? Forming itself in this way. So I am the awareness. Yeah, it's wonderful. When I see myself as the awareness, not just I see myself as the awareness, I know I am the awareness. Even there is no knowing. I am that I am. And I am not lost in thought patterns easily or at all, then the possibility for me to have a relationship with who I am is provided, or in other words, I am in a relationship with myself. I am aware of who I am, because relationship is about knowing, understanding each other. Therefore, wow. Therefore, understanding myself, which is being aware of myself, the awareness is aware of itself. I am that I am, not lost in thought patterns, make the relationship with myself possible. The same way, if the other guy, you, say you, the beautiful one, are aware of who you are, then we are in relationship. No, if in this relationship goes beyond gender, goes beyond even humanity, goes beyond being the same as animals, and it just expand. You are all is awareness, so you are in relationship with all. No, if you come back, and that is kind of love, everything is lovely for you, you feel good joy. Impossible to not feel the joy. So then I see you as a beautiful being, not only a beautiful being, you are lovely, I really love you, I want nothing from you. So I am in love with you. But this love is not individualized. If no, I wonder, what is the relationship, or how the mechanism A combination of these two approaches, how a combination of these two approaches are working or something. I said, typically we interact, our conditioning interact with each other. For instance, I say I am a man, you are a beautiful girl, attractive. Then this is my conditioning. I see you attractive girl. All of them are conditioning. You are not a girl at all. You are consciousness. That is my conditioning. That I separate you from the rest of the world and call you girl. So this is thought pattern. So either thought patterns interact with each other, or maybe your awareness, I am lost in my thoughts. You interact with me as awareness, and I get dissolved in you maybe. If I have capacity, I would get dissolved in love, because love dissolve everything, consciousness, dissolve ego. If I am too egocentric, I would run from you. I don't see, I think I am done with lying to myself and others. Therefore, for a genuine relationship, I cannot rely on conditioning. Therefore, I don't know, looking into them. Relationships played a big part in my life. Maybe not for a long time I was in relationships, but the intense impact it had on my life, it changed my direction, direction of my attention. Anyway, no, if I get in contact with myself, what does it mean getting in contact with yourself? It means not only I am aware, I know I am aware, I mean, I am, no, not only I am, but also I see through the nature of ego, the conditioning. Therefore, the ego lose power over me. Ego have no power, but ego is dropped. At least thought patterns, I drop thought patterns because I see they are lies. And yeah, maybe when we are not aware of thought patterns, they feel heavy on our shoulders. But when we become aware of them, then they lose their weight. They become light and fly. So when I am in contact with myself, kind of deconditioned and in contact means I am that I am, then I can get in contact with others at a higher level, more truly, as the consciousness. That's why deconditioning is essential when it comes to relationships. At the same time, deconditioning is easy, is not difficult if we take the time to look into our behavior and feelings. But it is difficult as well because it is subconscious mind, we cannot see them except they are showing up as our behavior or feelings. I don't know. Maybe there are other ways. For me, even in my dreams, they show up. I see the same situation again and again until I look into them, become aware of them, be aware of stories beyond the scene. No, let's continue. So that is how I can get in contact with myself as far as I can see. Know how I can get in contact with you, others. At some level, you just see everything, even trees, they are just, you are one with them. There is no separation. So you are already in contact. And that is illusion that you think you are not in contact. Then you are in contact with them. Even you are in contact with your ego because ego is consciousness as well. As in the when we I say I get in contact with the other in the people, it means I separate myself as a body, mind, whatever from the rest of the world. When you separate it, then you want to rejoin. Why do I want to rejoin? That is the I, that is the desire. So that is false. I mean, that is illusional. We already are in relationship. That's true. And if we enjoy, I don't know, if the joy intensifies, the joy doesn't mean everything is going perfect, these things. No. Even I am not, I have many unconscious parts, fragmented, the I, the ego. You may be fragmented. If this interaction shed light on the shadow such that we enlighten each other, so the joy intensifies and we are becoming one again. We are one, I know, but when we manifest ourselves in the duality or in this world, in this dream, the ego perceives us as separated. That is, I think, the relationship. Not I think, that is what showed up for me as a genuine relationship, which is already there. So even you are a reflection of me. If I am deconditioning myself, then I can see myself through you. You are me. I can see my thought patterns, the old thought patterns. They are not mine, by the way. Getting dissolved when the relationships continue. Yeah, that's joy, total joy. I call this love, baby. Okay, I think things become more clear for me. Before this life, it was not clear at all. It's amazing. Love you. Oh, before finishing, I wanted just to end the stream but something came to my mind. Let's talk about emotions, feelings, and the mind. Emotions are beautiful. I always say that. I love emotions. Don't know that's how I am. Not that's how I am. Forget about it. Because yeah, it looks beautiful to me, like trees. It is they exist, or on some in this dream they exist. They are so beautiful. Feelings are beautiful. So feelings can be healings, but it's not always like this. Even when we are egocentric, the feelings are there. And because the egocentric activities, doings, finally result in suffering, then we think it is because of the feelings we suffer, but it is not. Yeah, then we may think the second, the third, the thousands of times, for thousands of times, to reflect on our feelings and go beyond it. Before getting involved in every relationships, even when you are making friends, you don't make friends easily, because it's not that you label others as good, bad. No, you see with whom you want to interact. And making boundaries is coming from here. You just do not jump into every relationship, or with people, even with if you want to, even with your family. Just reconsider everything. If you want to make friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, wife, husband, whatever, you go beyond them, because these things are just kind of contracts, social contracts, and they are superficial, to be just direct. Superficial contracts which are not even reasonable. So you are born in a family. I mean, okay, that's another direction. I don't want to go into that direction. I think it is that. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.